That was probably the, I don't know, that one hurts more than maybe any other one this year. They all say they mean the same as far as the effort we give, but some losses just seem to sting worse than others, all things considered. Brady did a great job, and we get a good pitcher on the ropes and have a lead, and we've been very accustomed to being able to put those away, and we've served on that other side like what they did, being able to keep coming back. But unfortunately, you had to realize what it feels like to eat one of those. It's a tough one. The guys played hard, but didn't turn out the way we needed. Go ahead, Vern.
The frustration in the sixth inning, does it stem from the hit by pitch, the balk, a culmination of a lot of things?
Yeah. Just built up frustration, and that's a good way to sum it up.
What did you see from Brady tonight, and how do you think he handled himself there in the sixth?
I thought he did great, and I don't think that was his best stuff, but he still threw the ball really well, and I think his fastball was good. His slider probably wasn't as sharp as far as what we were used to seeing with a lot of the swing and miss, but thought he commanded well with the fastball and used it down. He started getting up a little bit there late. That was the concern. He has a lot of trouble bringing it back down sometimes when he starts to climb, and Cal made an early visit in the sixth to try and help him get back down in the zone. Everything seems to really revolve around him being able to control the bottom, and the slider feeds well off of it. But unfortunately, a few things happened that snowballed on him.
Glenn? Mike, did you feel like you mentioned him getting the ball up with Brady? Did you feel like the emotions played a part in that? I mean, after the review call, I saw where Salvi was trying to tell him to calm down. I think Witt was trying to tell him to calm down. You think the emotions got the best of him with the rest of that inning?
No, I mean, he was about done at that point. I mean, he was already. The ball was creeping up before anything had happened, whether it was the inside pitch or whatever happened there. I still don't know what happened there. But it was already starting to climb as far as the elevation of the ball. So, he pitches. He pitches with emotion all the time, and that's just part of what makes him as good as he is.
Annie?
Yeah, Mike, I was going to ask what your vantage point was on the hit by pitch, and if you agreed with the replay, the replay call.
Yeah, I mean, you guys all saw what I saw. Didn't see it. That's you just you hate when things change the course of a close game, right? Our emotions are already high when we've got a full run lead, and all of a sudden you start to see little things happen. And if you feel like something's going against us, whether it's a balk call, you hate to see something like that called in a game like that, in a situation like that. Did he balk? I haven't even seen it yet. He may have, but the same thing, with that hit batsman. It didn't seem clear. The whole thing looked funny. Didn't look right, and I didn't see any obvious sign in the replay, but they've got better looks at it than we do, but it doesn't change your frustration and your emotion level. You can never take that out of the game, no matter how many replays you have to tell you what actually happened. Guys are going to they're going to let their emotions roll through, because this means a lot to us, and you can't help, regardless of what you see, you can't just erase what you feel.
Alec?
Yeah, Mike, I had two. What happened when you came back out and Cal came out? What happened there?
Well, he threw somebody out. I didn't know what he was doing, but he thrown Cal out at that point because I'd already said my piece, and Cal was still hot. And then apparently he didn't want to hear any more from the bench, and so he threw somebody out. I didn't know exactly what happened, but round two he didn't like from me. And
then just. How do you regroup after this?
Come back tomorrow and play good baseball. That was a game. You can look at a few of them now, right there for us. keep playing the game hard, keep playing it all the way through. And, you look at kind of going back a little bit, we run into Minnesota after they just kind of start getting something going, right? And they were getting hot. And I think the same thing's happening right here. We're watching this team get on a good streak, and we just gotta outplay it. And that's the frustrating thing, is for the majority of that game we did. And when we do that, normally we can finish it off. But didn't happen today. So what you do is, you wear this one hard, because we just don't want to have this feeling again. We don't want to see it happen again. We don't want to let one slip away again, and let it go. Short night's sleep, get over it, and come back to playing good baseball tomorrow.